That dude wants to cross the street right there. Wants to be a hood ornament. Fucking piece of shit Tesla. Man, what the fuck, man? Everybody's cutting this lane or what? I so wanted to go in that lane so bad. I gotta go straight though. That lane turns. And the peeps are tight on the tips today. Dumb motherfuckers. Shit, I'm not in the middle of the street. Those motherfuckers behind me are. They're like two motherfuckers blocking the street. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta be quick on the draw. Now press the circle button.
Okay, I've been dying to get in one of these.
Don't say that.
No, seriously.
It's so
No,
cool.
I'm so excited to get in one of these. How do you like this?
It's a great car.
A couple friends, like, not friends of friends have them. And they swear by them.
No, they love it.
Not enough to let me in it. Not close enough to get in there. But you love it?
Yeah, it's a great car. But my name's Chris. I'm your driver.
Hey,
I'm
Chris.
I'm recording for our safety.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
All right.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Keep it entertaining for when you watch it back later.
It's a great car.
Have you had
As long as people don't call it a Tesla, you know.
Yeah.
Some people call it is this a Tesla? I'm like,
The logo's right there. Come on.
Is the recording coming useful?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Dash cam. You have a dash cam?
I think people are crazy. You probably run into one.
Oh yeah, I sure do, and I do put content on YouTube. Well,
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're gonna be on YouTube. That's literally my dream. Douchey rides.
Okay. So here's the title: Funniest dude
funniest
ever compilation or something. I don't know.
Well,
Hi YouTube.
Well, one day I was taking someone to San Marcos, and I was on the access road going that way,
Yeah.
and I heard the sirens, right? So I'm looking for them, and I'm looking for them so I can get out the way, man. And it was police was chasing somebody on the access road coming the opposite way.
Yo.
Yeah. Come on. Well, I'm not gonna, I guess not. Yeah, and then the guy tried to get on the freeway.
Oh, it was like a hot pursuit.
Yeah, so the policeman crashed him right there on the entrance ramp, the exit ramp.
Oh my God.
It's on there. It's on there. And he got out the car, started pointing the gun at him. I said, "Oh shit, let's just get out." I was in the line of fire. I had to move out the way.
That's fucked up.
What the hell's going on?
Low key content though. Low key content. You know.
Shit, I got to get out the way, man. I don't want to get shot. I'd rather get hit by a car than get shot.
I mean, ideally, those aren't the only two options.
Well, there's a little road raging. The police pulling me over. Because I first started delivering. I was delivering, and then I had to transition to this because my transmission was going out of my car.
Oh.
So had to work. I didn't work for like 3 weeks. So I said, man, I got to do something, man. My money's going fast.
Yeah.
It goes fast when you're not making none, you know.
Yeah.
But I do drive from San Antonio to over
I
here.
love this.
How long of a drive?
Can I
how
touch
far is
it?
San Antonio?
Touch the screen?
Oh yeah.
I just want to see like.
Touch what?
Listen, Linda.
You're being recorded.
Listen, Linda.
This is why he's.
Let me tell you something. I just want to see the software that they're using.
Well, you probably know better than me.
Does this look like Android to you?
It's probably Linux, no?
It's not Linux. It's probably some sort of Android.
Fortran.
Can you make it go? Can you make the car go faster? Or what?
I mean, you probably got a sports mode, no?
Yeah. There's.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
Don't cause them to launch.
No, but it had. You can put it on there and you see how it
This
feels.
is pretty good.
You can put it on the.
These
the
get really,
bottom.
really, really good reviews for EVs.
Engage whisper. Is this it?
Yeah.
Exhilarating drive. Hey, let's go.
Right, you're gonna feel the difference. It's gonna be herky jerky.
Hit it.
Yeah, this is a great spot to hit
Hit
it.
it.
Right as we get to the red zone. Tear it up.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, tell me what you see.
You
I
think it's
don't.
Android?
No, I'm just like checking out like
I don't-
what is it use.
Tell me what you see. I don't know. You know?
Well, I'm seeing like the settings for
Yeah.
the car and stuff. It's pretty much, common to all the other. It's just laid out beautifully. That's all.
yeah, because Tesla,
Nothing too
those
crazy.
their cars are not quality built, man. And
Because I was watching, there was an interview with the CEO of Rivian, and he was saying, because Rivian won't allow CarPlay in their cars, and Apple, and he's just like, he goes, because with EVs, he's like, the entire experience is digital. It's like more like a phone than anything else. And he's like, so we need to own that.
well, so they have their own.
Yeah, I mean,
You feel it how
most
it-
of these do. Yeah.
When I get off the pedal, it draws back.
Yeah. This is really responsive.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, it goes. Well, this is like the fourth different electric car I've had in.
So I'm thinking they're using like Google Maps in here,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right?
Or the
But
other
it doesn't
cars.
look like Google Maps though.
The first one
They
was a
private
Chevy Bolt.
How was that?
It felt like a fast little go kart.
Yep.
But I could go wherever I wanted to go.
Yeah.
So you got seat warmers here.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't warm my seat, warm yours.
I'm just telling you, like,
no. Sometimes I turn around by accident. I say, man, it's getting warm in here.
yeah,
And
so
it got
you-
the steering wheel warmer
it
too.
was toasting your buns.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
I had the Polestar 2,
Got it.
and this is the second Mustang.
The second one. Oh, what happened to the first? Just
The tire kept on going low, and then I left from here to over there. So then I put it on the unbridled mode, and I was booking it. Then I just felt the car do like this one time, because it's all-wheel drive. So man, the tire got ripped to shreds.
oh.
And then somebody
They
started
got a
flashing. me.
karaoke machine, buddy. Right
That's
here.
what, that
Is
was
it karaoke?
I think you're supposed
There's
to
a
do that when you're
karaoke thing.
charging. That's for charging.
But you see right here, Duke says Android Auto Connected.
Mhm. Oh,
That
okay.
means it probably doesn't have CarPlay. It just like works on Android phones. That's why I'm thinking it's probably an Android operating system.
The thing I like most about electric cars is I didn't realize that gear shifting is so disorienting when the car is shifting gears. And when you have an electric, it's just like a remote
It's
control
just
car. It just zzz.
Yeah.
You accelerate, you don't have to feel that thunk.
Oh, there were some cars trying to race me on there too. On
yeah?
the channel. Yeah. I dusted a Mustang GT and that Chevy Bolt.
Oh, you could wipe a Mustang with the electric one.
Yeah, I did him like that. I did one. I thought
Yeah.
he didn't have a hood. It was sounding real good. I said, "What you got, man?" He's like, "Well," I said, "What you got?" And of course, I'm gonna wait for them. I'm gonna wait to hear them, because as soon as I press the gas, I'm gone. I'll wait for them to press the gas. And then
Apparently, the new Corvettes they have
E-Ray, they got an E-Ray.
They have they even the acceleration in the regular ones they're doing more electric because it's so much faster and you have to compete on that level.
I saw a Corvette yesterday, and there was a lane in between. He looked. I said, "Hey, you got something for me?" He's like, "What?" I said, "You
Trying to race?
yeah."
No?
He says, "What is it?" I said, "It's electric." He says, "Nah."
Not worth it.
Nah.
That's funny.
Well, at least he knows the electric would tear his ass up. Because some of these Mustangs don't know. These Mustangs don't know. And
So you burn through tires though on these, right? A lot more than
well, it's heavy.
the torque is rough and it weighs, yeah.
But I'm renting the car.
Ah,
$465 a week. So I got to be out here getting
yep.
That's
Because
a
it's
shit
almost
ton.
two.
Is that through Turo?
Nah, through Uber.
Oh, Uber. Oh, Uber. Does that?
Uber's renting it for
Uber buys fleets of cars, and they get
I had no idea they did that.
And they're renting.
well,
it.
they're drinking off both titties, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I'm drinking on both teams.
That's
Eiffel
genius,
Tower.
actually. Because they need drivers.
Yeah.
Right? So that's kind of
But come on, man, I'm
incentive.
paying almost $2,000, man.
Well,
That's a
I
lot.
could be driving an Escalade,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Is like it's a lot.
They need drivers. They want the drivers to have nice cars.
Yeah, but we go broke in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I looked on the Uber app and I was looking at the cars, and then when I looked at Facebook, there goes the cars I was looking at. So I started looking at them, and then all the dealers started calling me and texting me, "Yeah, come over here, man, come on,
yeah.
come on, we put you in something." I said, "Sir, I don't have no money for down payment." "Ah, doesn't matter, come on, come on." But
Don't worry about it.
yeah, I went to the Cadillac dealership over here the day before New Year's Eve. I sat in there 30 minutes. Nobody even told me hi. So I was like, "Oh man, I'm wasting my time in here. I'd rather just go straight home."
So wait, this is how much a week? For
65.
465. I wonder what the lease is on one of these.
It's
Would
not
you-
that much.
Well, you're stuck with it though, right? For
I-
3 years or yeah, but yeah,
Yeah, but if on a lease you can only put X amount of miles on it.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting.
You're putting
Oh,
a
that's
shit
true.
ton.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
You're putting
yeah.
a shit ton of miles on
Yeah,
this.
I got it. It had 13, and it was probably about a month ago. I already
13,000.
Do they give you unlimited
Yeah.
miles?
unlimited
They
miles.
sort of have to if they're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they want us to
If
work.
they want to get for Uber, yeah.
Yeah, but it's a great car, man. But the
That's really nice.
the EV to get to do Uber though is the Kia EV6.
Why?
It charges from 10 to 80 in 18 minutes.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Twice as fast as this one.
How long does this take?
It takes from 10 to 80, 35 to 40. They said 35, but I'm sitting there and waiting. It's 40.
Yeah.
It's 35 to 40.
Clock
Oh,
off.
they've got to figure that out.
Well, in time, you know.
How long does yours take?
What you got?
It's an Audi.
It's EV?
Yeah. It's even crazier. Audi spent $1 billion in Belgium to build a plant to make these things. They've made 1 year of the model we got, and then they stopped making them, and they shut down the plant
Damn.
because they're only going to make the small one now. All these companies like Jaguar was supposed to be all electric by next year, and they just scrapped their entire line, and now they're doing some crazy concept car and taking a year off manufacturing.
But you know what? That big BMW is so nice. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen it. Man, I seen it at the charging station.
And I literally got a notification that BMW is discontinuing one of their electrical vehicles. They just announced.
Is it right here?
Yeah.
Blacks?
Here, blacks. Yep.
Damn.
Popular.
Yeah.
Is it alright if I park right here and y'all get out right here?
Yeah, yeah,
Because man,
absolutely.
I don't think I'm gonna get out right
Yeah,
there.
No, you're gonna be
you're
there for
good,
like an
you're
hour
good.
if you do that.
Yeah. Haven't had that Terry Blacks. I dropped people off there
yeah?
before.
It's good.
I heard it's kind of expensive though.
I hear we're
According to Reddit, it's the number 1 spot.
I'm gonna
Oh,
wait.
yeah?
We're gonna have to wait an hour to get in.
I don't know. Y'all need to try that L barbecue.
Yes, I saw that one too.
It's a Michelin star restaurant.
Oh, wow. How do you get out of here?
There's a handle inside the handle.
Oh, handle in a handle. Oh,
Appreciate y'all, fellas. Appreciate the conversation.
Love your car. Thank you much.
Y'all have a good
I'm
one.
gonna expect a YouTube video.
Oh, I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. Yeah, I love rides like that, man. Enthusiastic people, full of laughs and joy. It's not a person behind me, right? He said, "Don't turn my seat warmer on." Man, what the hell? Come on, I don't want the little one then. Give me the big one. Well, let me take this shit off the bridle, man, because it's a herky jerky. thirsty, man. I want a Coke. I want a Coke from McDonald's. Oh shit. Let's see. First, let's go down Congress. Oh shit. The fuck? Get back on that. Huh. Yeah, coming this way at night, this looks badass, man. Let me see. Oh, it's behind me, man. Thank goodness I didn't get it. It's behind me. Let's see where we got the jam. Come on. Thank you. The fuck? The fuck? McDonald's.
There's a McDonald's 1.1 miles away. Want to navigate there?
Yes.
What's up, dog?
All right, let's go.
Welcome to the official Shade 45 Anger Management 3 exclusive mixtape. Brought to you by none other than the motherfucking notorious, infamous DJ Clinton Sparks. Once again, it's the kid, yeah, eat a dick up, pick up the nuts, boy, lick up till you hiccup, sick motherfucker, yeah, same sick motherfucker used to stick up, this middle finger and go, chicka, chicka, chicka. Hi, my name is chicka, 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 chicka. Till the shit was stuck in your head so much you was sick of, my chicks loving them more. Fuck a bitch, they ignored them, so we did this shit more, choke the sluts, smack a bitch hard, beat a bitch up, look at these kids, they eat this shit up, and this was back before I even knew what this shit was, it's affecting what it does, parents become bigoted, meanwhile ticket sales have just skyrocketed up, so shit fuck, you sucker dick slut, but I gotta go, it's time for me to go and pick up Jessica, it's official, I just broke her and Nick up, now, if you leave this show, and you don't got one of these CDs, then you did not officially experience the entire show. Once again, 50 Cent, C-Unit, Nate Dogg, Alchemist, and a special thanks to Lil Jon. And can't forget Dr. Dre, Deep Twizzy, Ultra, Stack Quo. And on behalf of myself, I want to thank y'all for coming out. Hope you enjoy the show. Shady Aftermath, Who Kid? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Laurie? No, I guess not. Laurie?
Hi.
Hello. Just press the circle, buddy, man.
How are you?
I'm alright. How about y'all?
Pretty good. Sorry.
It's alright.
Took us a minute.
It's alright. Let me scoot my seat.
You're good. We were donating some clothes. I was like, and she goes, well, we said we put social media. I'm not on social media. We called. You said till 7. It's not 7. Here. And I was like, I'm just going to leave them out front. She's like, can you at least bring them in? I was like, I can do that. I was like, are you kidding? I said, I know you talked to my friend, but that's unacceptable. I was like, and she goes, we don't even have any place to store it. And I was like, well, I was like,
Please use
neither
your
do I.
seatbelt
You have a
for your
hotel.
safety.
Bring it. They asked for donations for California, so we just took an Uber here and had the whole community put donations, and then we get here with 5 bags of clothes to donate to California, and they were like, we're full. I was like, no, hell no, sister. Not a fucking chance. And Lori comes out and she's like, they're full. And I was like hell they are. Taking our shit.
Well, I was like, well, no, we're just going to leave them outside and leave.
I'm like, no.
She's like, no, we're going inside and telling them what they've done wrong. I'm like, oh, okay. You
Oh,
do
why?
that.
They already had enough clothes for the whole California? What?
I'm like, we don't have
Exactly.
anywhere to store it. And I was like, I ain't bringing this back to my house. No. She's like, well, it's on social. I was like, I'm not on social media.
So how did all that stuff started? That wildfire?
I don't know. I think they're still investigating it. I mean, somebody could have just been like camping in the woods and there's a burn ban or, doing that and that starts.
But it burned down a lot of rich people's houses, right?
Yeah, it did.
So that's,
Yeah. Yeah. And then there was another fire that was started intentionally that somebody's being investigated for.
the thing about fire, you can't control it, man. It's out of control, and people could die, and firefighters die. And
I know. It's terrible. And hotels should not say that you're going to take your stuff and not take your stuff. That's even worse.
yeah, because they need those clothes. All their shit went up in flames.
What am I going to do with all that? I was finishing our mission on a high.
Yep.
I was like, no, this is not how it ends. Lori, not how it ends.
So they took him, I guess, right? Y'all don't have the clothes, right?
No, we just.
Who'd y'all have to speak to? Or y'all just put it on the lobby
I
table?
think she spoke with the manager,
Whoever was sitting there. So I spoke to.
So they got an
He's like,
earful?
well, we just can't. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to leave them out in front of your hotel. Thank you very much. And she goes, well, can you bring them
just
inside?
drop it right here up under the bridge.
I know.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. Somebody would take
They can do that.
It is actually their problem, not mine. I don't ask for donations if you're not going to take them. So. Stuff like that. And stuff like that. That is funny. And very typical. And very typical. And very standard. Oh, we're almost there.
I'll be there in 3 minutes. The first time I've ever been early.
Nice.
What's this car trying to do?
Oh, shoot.
Holy balls.
What are they doing?
He's not from Austin.
No.
Yeah. And also, all these self-driving cars are
they around?
they're everywhere.
Yeah, the Waymo. There's all
Stop
different
it.
kinds of them. The Zooks, the Waymo, all kind of.
Yeah.
There's even a Volkswagen bus van.
They're crazy.
I'll drive circles around them. And
I
not
would
in the
like to go find one and actually drive a circle around it.
and
See what it does.
and not in the parking lot like they do each other.
Okay, so this one guy, because you're not on social, you don't see it anymore, and that's how I get my news. But this,
Yeah.
this one guy gets into one, and it goes into a parking lot, and he gets stuck inside of the car, just going in circles.
That would happen to one of us. That would absolutely happen to us.
If he would have missed his flight, I wonder how much he could have sued.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so this is a Mustang?
Yes, ma'am.
Stop it. Electric?
Yes, ma'am.
Look at that.
I know, it's nice, right?
Oh, don't say the T word.
No, no. My husband, he has a Lucid. He's really into the whole electric things, but
He likes the T word.
no, it's the brand he does it's called Lucid.
Oh yeah, the Lucid Air.
Lucid Air, yeah.
Yeah, that's like a. Look at, that's
It
like
has-
200.
It has a big roof like this. And
Yeah, it has a lot of mileage. It could get us a
so
lot far range.
it can go 400.
Yeah. So that means it got a lot of batteries in it.
Yeah. But they're coming out with an SUV. He put his name on the list for it.
Oh hell.
I know. I told him he can only have one, so he's gonna trade it in when they start making it. But it kind of looks like a minivan. But I was like,
I would
okay,
love to see
babe.
Joel.
Yeah. So he's
Yep.
gonna be driving a minivan. And I'm like, all right.
It's gonna be a fast minivan though.
Yeah. The car is really fast. I'll say.
Yeah, all the electrics are very fast.
I finally had to drive it the other day. It was very scary. You got to get used to it stopping. It's like a golf cart. You know, when you put your foot off the gas, does yours do that?
It's that's that one pedal driving. I don't like it.
It's weird, right?
I don't put it on. I don't like
you
it.
can change it?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can change it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes me a minute. I'm like this the whole time.
Yeah,
It
one
just
pedal
stops when
driving.
You take your.
I don't have it on.
What is that? How do you?
When you get off the
It's like a
gas,
go-kart.
it's hitting the
stops.
brake. It's hitting the
So
brake.
that's how driving Joel's car is. So as soon as you take your foot off the gas, the car stops.
Oh.
At first, I was driving it like that. I don't like it.
But
Yeah.
is there like a brake also? In case
Yeah, there's a brake.
There is, but
There's
you
a
don't
brake.
need it.
But when you press the brake, it's gonna brake.
Yeah,
You're, like, flying
that's
through
like
the
for
front windshield.
emergency. The brake is for like, yeah.
No, I don't drive the one
Oh, I
pedal
wonder if I
driving.
can change it.
Yeah, you probably can. I'm certain. Everything's all computerized these days.
It's so crazy how they have it. It's like, oh, my car needs an update, and they like just do it like it's like a phone. He's like, new software. He's like, guess what? I said, oh, you're gonna have to get a new car now. He's like, no, they just do it from the computer. And I was like, that's
crazy.
It's creepy. I was like, what if someone hacks into it and makes you drive to like crazy places?
Well, that'll be like the Waymo.
Yeah, I know. That guy got locked in for how long?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he did like 5. He put it on social media and.
That's funny.
Do they have room at the table? Do they go to 4-top?
I just texted her.
Is,
She's
is
already
it
there, so it's like.
is it on the left side? Or
We've
y'all don't
never
know?
been.
Gina's,
so, but
Gina's
yeah,
on Congress.
we can cross over if not.
No,
It
I'm gonna
appears to
get
be
y'all
on
there.
the-
Yeah, it looks like it's on the left side.
Yeah, it appears to be on the left.
Does she know I was gonna come?
Yeah, I called her.
Okay.
So I just told her, I was like, we just got into a light altercation, and
That was not an altercation. That was just justice to my friend.
Let me see. I could get y'all right there.
I've never seen this place. Like, I don't know. Oh wow, look at that. That's Aaron's car.
Is it right there or?
It's got to be right
It's
here.
gotta be right here. It's
That was a smooth one.
There
wasn't
it is.
That's great.
This little.
Oh right,
strike.
bullseye.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Y'all have a good one, man.
You too.
Bams.
Mamas, mama jammas.
the handles. You got the handles inside the handle.
Oh, it is. Okay, I can do this.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. You're welcome. Picking up Dan. Dan's weed van. Bob's Steak and Chop. Man, fucking asshole. Are you Dan?
No, sir.
All right. Thank you. Dan?
Yes.
Yeah, they got you down the street.
I'm showing one thing, and we're standing right here. Oh, I thought it like opened. Sorry. I'll get on the other side.
You better. Thank you so much.
Man, is that a big enough skull on that truck right there?
Oh, I know. That's kind of their signature thing with these, with their cars for whatever.
Yeah, you're way over here.
No, and that's why I kept pushing the thing. I'm
I
like,
pulled up to somebody at the
hell?
bus. I pulled up to somebody at the
some
bus.
homeless dude. Like, hey, you need a ride?
I said, "Are you Dan?"
He's like, depending where you're going. I was going to take the bus, however. Oh, well.
So she, so what about that? Is she in DC now?
She is. She went back Saturday.
Okay.
And she's actually, we were talking earlier today, I was walking the dog around, and
Please use your seatbelt
she's
for your
killing it.
safety.
She got back and got offered some sort of a medical research internship at GW Hospital, and she talked to the guy. She's supposed to go through like a whole orientation. She's going to do like 20 hours a week working with him on some kind of research project, and she said there was snow on the ground, and it's been there since she got there. And I guess it snowed like, I don't know, the day before she went, and it got like 6 inches, she said, which is like more than they ever get.
Right.
So she's like, it's really cold. They were so funny. So last Friday night, they were at my mother's house, and they were trying, of course, you know, Paloma brings like this one huge suitcase, you know, big, like largest one, the trunk thing. And when she came back, she brought it and it was full, which is a dumb move because you get for Christmas and then you're gonna buy things and everything else. So she was that Friday night, because she flew Saturday, the two of them were like Lucy and Ethel, trying to like, one would stand on the suitcase, the other one's trying to zip it. I'm like, just take some of this shit. But it's cold, I need all these clothes. I said, you know what? I'm gonna ship them to you. We'll just put them in a box and send them UPS. Oh my God,
I
it
really
was
think
so
you were like,
funny.
you must be the greatest dad.
I'm telling you, it was just comedy. It was a total comedy. And she was yelling at her, I told you, there's no way this is all gonna fit.
So where is I'm gonna go back to Gia.
Yeah.
Where is this company located? In
It's
LA?
West Hollywood.
Okay.
So she's, you know, she wants to be in Santa Monica. I don't blame her.
No.
But that's not too bad. And if she's just commuting, and that one's just the internship. Now she also, I'll have to ask her what the name of it is. She also had a second interview with a company, a jewelry, like an earring company. And they actually have placement in Free People. I don't know what the name of the company is, but it was doing, you know, online marketing advertising for them. And so she did a second interview with them, and they really liked it. And so she's not waiting to hear, you know, if there's either whether they made a decision or they're doing, you know, a final interview after that. So, but she's happy about that, and that one would actually be like a paid position. So I said, well, that would be good because if you have the paid one and the other one, then
Right.
between the two of them, would be
Right.
at least,
Absolutely.
yeah.
That's great news.
And her friends have an apartment in Brentwood. They had moved there earlier. Those girls, when the fire started, right? They left, and they were the first night. They're like, "Yeah, we got to get out of here," and they left like maybe an hour before they called the evacuation. And they're sending her pictures, and you can see the flames, like So they left, and they went and got a hotel in like Redondo Beach. And by like the second day, it was so bad. They're like, the air quality is horrible. So, they went to school in San Diego. So those girls drove down to San Diego and went and stayed with 2 or 3 of the girls that are still in San Diego. And one of them ended up just...
They had two ways to
Yeah,
go.
right.
Yeah.
But they just finally, I think, went back. I think she said yesterday or today.
Mm-hmm.
And said that it was kind of weird because, like, it's awkwardly silent everywhere, but the air quality kind of still sucks. They're also wearing masks.
Yes, exactly.
So,
right.
Well, I'm glad that it just didn't completely stall.
I thought for sure it was going to.
Me
I
too.
was like,
I'm actually kind of, but I think also, well, I just think that's wonderful. I thought about, I was thinking about both your daughters with DC and LA, the opposite coast. Just,
I know, and everything, and the chaos.
It's just
and the other reason I
chaotic.
called Paloma today, I'm like, all right, so you're not going to the inauguration, correct? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I said, I don't want you anywhere near the Capitol. I don't want any of that. I don't want to hear anything about it. She goes, you know what? She goes, you know what's really funny, Dad? Her roommate, Rochelle. She says, Rochelle and I actually signed up and we're volunteering at a dog shelter on inauguration day. It was perfect. I said, that's perfect. I said, as long as you don't have to walk from GW through the Capitol to get to the dog thing, I'm good with that. She goes, no, it's the other direction. I said, all right, awesome. That's what I want to hear.
Amazing girls, you guys.
Smart kid.
Unbelievable.
So,
You're impressed, aren't you?
he's laughing. He's like, oh, God. Thank
Well,
God.
no, I
Better
wouldn't go
him
to
than
the
me.
inauguration either.
I know. Better him than me. My daughter goes to school like right next to the White House. And so she's like...
It's going to be
can't
cold
get
too, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's freezing. So she can't like get away from it. So I was trying to tell her, just stay inside. Crazy
You don't
shit
never
could
know
be-
what's going to happen.
Yeah, crazy shit could be happening. I don't want you anywhere near any of it. Stay in your door. So,
That was wonderful. Gosh.
yeah.
I was sort of expecting almost a totally different.
When I'm telling you, when I left Scottsdale, I was telling Gia, I'm like, look, I think we're gonna have to wait a couple weeks, but you keep, talking to your friends and see what's going on, and we'll just play it by ear and see what happens. So, but again, she's 20 and she's anxious, so the fact that the city's burning down doesn't stop her, I guess. But
That's what you need right now. though.
Yeah, I know.
That's what they need.
well,
Everyone, I think, right? I have so many friends that live in town.
yeah. I have actually a good friend from college, and she had a home in the United States, and it's gone. She's staying with friends, and she's got a daughter who's a junior in high school, and they're just like, in limbo. It's crazy.
It's pretty much.
Yes.
Even Hollywood, I don't think, could have come up with
Oh,
this plot.
no, seriously.
Yeah,
So.
but
So I told Gia, I said, if you want to, she was going to, I told her to do like all the research tonight. I said, see if I can even get a hotel, because you're asking me to come out there. I don't know where I'm going to stay if all the hotels are booked. But I said, go and look online and see if you can get something
I'll text my
for
friend
like
George.
Thursday.
I'll see if George can help in any way. He's right in San
Yeah.
Yeah, he said they went from 15% full to
Yeah.
100% capacity, of course, in like an hour and a half.
Yes. Yep.
But I'll also ask him.
So we shall see. But
Yep.
I said, look and see if there's availability for hotels, and start calling around to some of those complexes, and see if they're still giving tours. If they still have.
Which way do you think will be faster? That Mopac looks jammed up. Do you think
Maybe
the
other way?
the other way?
I mean, why not? Mopac terrible, right?
Yeah.
I don't know actually. I mean, I'm.
We'll try the alternate route.
All right. I like surface streets.
Go ahead. Or you want me to cut the AC on?
Yeah. Well, no. I don't. I just air.
So, how was your Zoom call? Are you working? Are you like in the thick of it?
Yes, and I mean it's great, but we're kind of, because of what's happening in LA and all, so many all the people we know, we're kind of so
like
we're actually kind of rethinking everything just to actually try to shoot there.
In LA?
And,
oh, jeez.
yeah.
Okay.
I know it's crazy, but it's kind of, if it's, we've of course been in touch with several production companies, etc.,
Right.
and they're just begging, please.
Well, that's what I
please
was
bring the work.
I was
here
going
if
to
you
say
can.
is that's what I've actually heard is that everything is just like halted, and so they're probably like, these people need to get paid, and we need the revenue. So
the ramifications of what happened, it's truly disturbing.
Yeah.
And they just kind of had gotten going again after COVID. It's just, they just get hit. And,
yeah.
I mean, everyone. I mean, the whole world.
And they said that like at least the Palisades one, it's not expanding any further, but they're nowhere near putting any of that stuff out. It's still like 20% or something. So it's like burning in itself, but at least it's not spreading any further. So.
It is. I just think. I mean, I always thought it was going to be an earthquake that might take California down. I didn't expect. Yeah, I don't think anyone could expect the fires to go truly. Just so close to the water.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just such a. It's just.
Did they say how it started?
I think there are so many theories. I don't
There's
think
a lot of
anything's.
speculation.
Yeah, I don't think anything's been determined.
I know when they found out of the power companies, when when it sparked it all in it, they had to pay a whole bunch of money. But the money can't. People when people die can't replace that.
No, and I don't know, even after this is all done, there's not going to be an insurance company that'll write a policy in California afterwards. There's no way. It'll have to be like federally insured, like flood zones.
Exactly.
It'll have to be the same thing.
That is such a, I'm sort of,
It'll be a FEMA policy, you watch.
Right,
That's exactly what's going to
FEMA.
happen.
You're
Yep.
absolutely right. That's exactly.
So.
Yep.
I just don't understand where they even begin.
I don't either. I don't.
And then who knows, so a lot of those homes in a lot of those areas, those homes were built, in the 50s and 60s. And
exactly.
So there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of toxic materials that are now burnt and the whole thing's going to be like a super fire cleanup. Yeah. And then there's only one way in and out of the Palisades.
Exactly.
So how do you even?
It truly. And I mean, just so many wonderful cultural landmarks that I mean, my friend had her engagement party there, moonshot. I mean, just on such a greater level too. Incredible architecture gone. Yeah. It's such a massive.
It's scaleless, just ridiculous.
Yeah, and it affects everyone down to.
Oh yeah.
No matter what your job is, it's all right.
It's a whole chunk of the city, so it affects the entire local economy.
Exactly.
Well, that would be cool though if you guys could actually go
I hope we do. Everyone. It is. Not to. Everyone really just. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've all spent so much time. Forget living there, just going there for 25 years. It's the West Side's just whatever advertising. That is the best thing. Truly, even though it might sound kind of cliche, it is insane to see and wonderful to see how everyone's truly doing anything they can.
Yes.
It makes me start to cry.
Definitely. It's the same as any other major disaster. They all come together. You figure a way out.
Yeah.
So. Well, when would you be going?
I think the first week of February is what it's like right now. Cool.
What's the other one? I thought the other one was going to start in February, wasn't it? Or is it March now?
No. I mean, it's all just It's kind of funny too because I always have. I mean, there's always shoots around. I think I've been in Austin once for a birthday. It's my birthday. It's around that time, and I like it. It's always spent somewhere else, which I kind of love.
Well,
I would love to spend it in Los Angeles.
Well, the other thing when you do, independent work like that, it's true that when it rains, it pours. Everything you think you have everything planned, but everything happens at once. It's like you take whatever, it all just. It's a big whatever. So it's good. Worst problems to have.
Oh my gosh, yes. So you drove back from Arizona?
So I drove a car out because I went like the week before Thanksgiving, so I was going to be there for 2 weeks. So I'm like, I'll just take another car because the girls were there, and I know my parents have extra cars and everything, but I'm like, I don't want people to be, and it's 2 weeks, so then I don't have to like ask to use the car, and I'm just I'll go. So I took a car out there at Thanksgiving, stayed for 2 weeks, and then I flew home because I didn't feel like driving because I knew I was going back at Christmas, and left the car there. So when I went back, and I ended up, I was there an entire month. I went, mid-December, and oh, I know, right? So I went back before Christmas, stayed for a month, and had a car there. So I just drove back. I drove actually up to the water park. Got there Monday and was there yesterday. Today's Thursday, so I was there Tuesday and Wednesday, and came down last night. Brought the dog, and then had him scheduled for his haircut. So.
Where do you take them?
It's called Lobo. It's like 16th and Nueces or whatever. Nueces. Yeah, they do a great job.
And he's doing good. Well, it's stubborn tonight.
You know what though? He's such a shit. I was there for a month, right? This dog, he's so good when it's the two of us.
Mm-hmm.
We go to, Scottsdale, and not only is he ignoring Gia, which is it's her dog, he's ignoring me. He's like somewhat like with Paloma, but my mother, that dog was like a lap dog. It was always on tap. And my mother she doesn't dislike dogs, but she's not a dog person, right? So she's like, oh, I'm like, this is the weirdest. The whole time, I know I was though, because in the morning, he'd follow her in the kitchen and she'd give him pieces of scrambled eggs, and anytime she'd be making a turkey sandwich, she'd be throwing pieces of turkey. I said, live it up, dog, because you're getting that when you get back to Austin. That's not happening. So, yeah, he just, like, I was invisible the whole time. I'm like, you little shit. And then the minute we get back here, right? Matter of fact, I was telling Gia, I said, got back up by Belton that first night, and this dog who's ignored me for a month, he jumps up on the bed and he lays on my chest and puts his head. I'm like, you little shit. Like,
is it right here?
Yes. Oh yes, this is perfect.
I was like, how dare you? After all
just
of that,
so funny. I love it when they are coming this way.
Dogs are characters, man.
They really are. They're like 2-year-olds.
Y'all have a great one.
Thank you.
And then cut the light on.
Thank you.
The handle's inside the handle.
Oh, I see. Got you.
All right, y'all have a
Thank
good
you
one.
very much.
You're welcome. here. Some nice cribs over here, man. Some $1 million cribs over here. Look at that one. You can see the trip. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, how are you?
I'm alright. How about yourself?
Good.
My name's Chris. I'll be your driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Oh, perfect. All good.
Man, I can't imagine somebody riding a bike towards the...
Oh, totally. Yeah, exactly. I totally get that.
Man.
Oh,
I should
you
turn
just
right
missed it.
there.
Oh, yeah, you just missed it. Yeah.
I'm not from this part of town.
No worries. Yeah, people get confused all the time, but then that person up there would start flashing you because you're like it's like a one way.
Please use your seatbelt for your
They should
safety.
have better lighting and signs.
It's a pretty view from up here, though.
It is. It's very nice. We are very lucky. It's when the wind's not blowing and the water's clear, like glass, it becomes extra phenomenal. Just everything reflects off of it.
The previous couple, I dropped them off at that restaurant in that dead end right there.
I'm trying to think. This is usually just like events and stuff that go on here, so I think I'm trying to think what that
It was dark. I couldn't see the name.
There's something. I mean, I've only gone a few times. There's a bunch of peacocks that wander around there. That's pretty cool.
Oh, they sound weird.
They are loud and they're annoying and they're not the friendliest. So
Peacocks sound weird though.
they do.
They sound like kids fighting or something.
They have a high screech. It's very strange.
It makes you not want to get close to them.
Oh, exactly. So they've got to figure it out.
Yeah. They'll spread those feathers and make you want to get close to them. Then they're going to make that noise. Oh, hell no.
Yep, I'm out of there.
Go ahead, motorcycle. And I almost hit a motorcycle yesterday.
The motorcycles frighten me because especially the ones that go in between the lanes of traffic.
Oh, they all do.
Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for them either.
I don't either. I say survival of the fittest. If you're making that bad decision, then you kind of deserve what you get.
But they all split the lane.
Exactly. Hey, babe. Okay, I think it's 8 minutes. I made it. It's 8 minutes away. Okie doke. Let me know when you get there and tell me where you're sitting, okay? Okay, I love you too. All right, bye.
Right here, ma'am?
Nah.
No, it doesn't look.
No,
Here it is, right here, right here.
It's a kind of a tricky entrance, yes.
Going to the baseball field?
That's what part of the Camp Mabry? It's like the state, it's part of the National Reserve or National Guard stuff in state something. Don't really know. Never explored very much of it. Been here 20 years and I still don't really know what that is right there. I know Camp Mabry's across the street.
Sure, Austin is growing big time though, right?
Oh, it's completely different, yes. Which I don't mind when it has some rhyme and reason to it. I feel we haven't been spectacular at that here. People come and then we build the roads or whatever, so it's backwards.
Yeah, I need more roads, bigger roads with all these people over here.
I know.
But I don't see how they could improve 35 right there by the downtown.
They're gonna try. I think they're starting that soon.
It's so congested. The construction is going to be much worse.
Oh, I just can't imagine. It's my least favorite road in all of the world is 35 through Austin all the way to San Antonio. I hate it so much.
Oh, there's nothing but 18-wheelers going up and down here.
18-wheelers and bad drivers and drunk kids, and it's just kind of frightening.
I noticed something about Austin. The lanes are very skinny.
These old roads here, yes, they are very, very skinny.
On the freeway too.
Oh yeah, I guess you'd be right. Again, I hate 35, so I try to stay on Mopac or 360 and get around.
I thought it was a standard size for the lane, the width of the lane.
I feel like there is, and they probably are, but it looks smaller because there's no shoulder on either side, and there's nothing to kind of separate them. But I do agree, they are quite small. All of these over here are quite small.
Damn, driving a big SUV through here? Oh no.
Oh, I know. Take you a pretty roundabout way to get here. Sorry about that. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. I was wondering why I was taking you on infield, but
usually the passenger knows better than this GPS.
Usually, it's just kind of shocking. It's coming up right up here on the right. Perfect. I'll just get out right here.
Enjoy your evening, ma'am.
Amazing. Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too, ma'am.
All right.
The handle's inside the handle.
Okay, that's
pull
right.
Pull it back. Pull it back. Like this. Pull it back like this.
I can always get it in, but never out. Thank you.
You're welcome. See, this is my boy Josh's spot right here. Where I dropped him off at. If I'm not mistaken. And this is the way I turned to take my previous passengers to their restaurant. $217.39. I-23 left. I'm just gonna leave it on, man, because let me see if I can see a McDonald's somewhere. Give me a drink. I'm thirsty, man. Shit, I'm going the wrong way or what? Yeah. Sure am.